Hello everyone, I welcome you all to a new video. Have you ever suddenly felt overwhelmed by an emotion like deep shame or abandonment, and felt like you were back in a painful moment from long ago? That sudden surge that takes you out of the present, that's an emotional flashback. In this video, I'll walk you through what triggers emotional flashbacks, why they feel so destabilizing, and practical grounding tools that you can use right now to anchor yourself back to the present. If you want more videos like this to support your healing, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications because you will deserve consistent care and tools on this journey. Now, let's first discuss what is an emotional flashback. An emotional flashback is different from visual flashback. In visual flashbacks, you might see or relive images of past trauma, but an emotional flashback more often involves feelings and states, intense fear, shame, abandonment, helplessness, and hopelessness without clear, vivid images. Okay? It can feel like you have regressed to a child part of yourself, emotionally traumatized even though rationally you know you are safe now. So during an emotional flashback, your body may respond tension, racing heart, tension, a sense of dread or disassociation because you are re-experiencing old emotional pain. These flashbacks are common in folks healing from relational trauma, chronic emotional abuse, or neglect. Now, let's discuss what triggers emotional flashbacks. Okay? So, relational cues or abandonment reminders. A partner doesn't respond, gives you a silent treatment. Someone leaves suddenly, rejects you, or gives ambiguous signals. Reminds of past abandonment, example being ignored, ghosted, or dismissed. Emotional invalidation or criticism. Someone says you are too sensitive, overreacting, or weak. You share a need and it's dismissed, minimized, or vitalize. Okay? Sensory or environmental triggers involves smell, sounds, or places tied to most painful relationships, phrases or tones reminiscent of a past abuser, certain dates, inventories, or seasonal reminders. Someone said something to you, a scent, a smell of something that reminds you of that person. If you see any person who resembles to him or her a lot, that can be your parents, it can be your partner, especially anyone. Okay, high stress, overwhelm, or exhaustion. When you are already emotionally taxed, and even small things can trigger. Okay, sleep deprivation, physical illness, or hormonal shifts. Okay, boundary violations or relational intrusion. Someone pushing past your boundary. Bargaining in emotionally. Okay, pressure to connect or closeness you are not ready for. Okay, after a flashback happens, it helps to journal, if safe, and track what came before, what did I see, hear, or felt. Over time, this awareness helps you predict and preempt triggers rather than being blindsided. Okay? Why they are so intense and why we react. Okay? When an emotional flashback hits, the brain's alarm system, amygdala, etc., assumes danger and activates fight, flight, and freeze even though the threat is in the past. Your inner child, who may never have gotten to process or heal, is getting reactivated. The adult self is there, but often feels overshadowed or powerless in the moment. Because the emotional memory is stored deeply, often pre-verbal or implicit, or bypasses rational thinking, which is why logical reasoning rarely works during a flashback. The intensity feels shocking because your nervous system is responding as though you are back in that moment. It doesn't know it's safe now. Now, how to ground yourself. Okay? Now, let's move into the actionable side. These grounding techniques that I'm sharing with you are the tools that you can carry with you. These are practical and can use whenever an emotional flashback arises. Not every technique works for everyone, so experiment and find your toolbox. Okay, so I'm sharing 6 ground techniques that you can use. Okay, um, number one is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sensory exercise. Name 5 things that you can see. Name 4 things that you can touch. Name 3 things that you can hear. Name 2 things that you can smell. And name 1 thing that you can taste. This brings your awareness into the present through the senses. Okay, then we have deep box breathing. Inhale deeply for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2 counts. 1 and 2. Exhale slowly for you can do this for like 4 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What you have to do is you have to inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 2 seconds, and then exhale for 4 seconds. Okay. Focus on the sensation of air in your lungs, the rise and the fall of your body. Okay. This calms your nervous system. Then we have body awareness and movement. Wiggle your toes, stomp your feet on the ground, press your palms together, stretch your arms upward. Notice the floor beneath you, the weight of your body. We can also make a small movement, stand up, walk, change your posture. This helps anchor your adult body in here and now. Then, grounding object or touch. Hold a textured object, stone, soft cloth, stress ball, ice cube, and focus on how it feels. Rub or squeeze it. Feel its edges, temperature, and weight. Use a comforting physical item like a blanket or favorite piece of clothing. Touch is a powerful anchor. Okay. Reality checking and self-talk. Say out loud or in your mind, this is a flashback. This event is over. I am safe now. Remind yourself of the date, the place, the people around you. Ask, what year is it? Where am I right now? What am I doing today? This helps your logical adult voice re-engage. Mental distraction, cognitive grounding. Do a mental task. Count backward by 7 seconds. Okay? Name all the colors you see. Recite a poem. Spell a word backward. Okay? Describe your immediate surroundings in detail. The lamp is broken. The wall is pale cream. There's a picture frame behind me. Everything, okay? Use categories like name 10 animals, 10 cities, etc. Shifting attention helps reduce the intensity of the emotional flashback. You might pick 2 or 3 of these as your go-to techniques. Practice them even when you are calm, so they become more automatic when you need them. So, what to do after the flashback passes? Even though the techniques that I have shared with you, you guys should have to practice deep breathing a lot. Practice deep breathing a lot every time whenever you have a flashback or everything. Just count the blessings that you are blessed with this thing, okay? At least feel grateful and be thankful, okay? To God what He has given to you, okay? So once the acute emotional flood begins to ease, give yourself gentle care. Journal what you remember, what triggered me, what sensations came up, how did my body respond. Reflect, what does this emotional memory want me to do? Use soothing self-care. Wrap in a blanket. Listen to calming music. Have a warm drink. Connect with someone who is safe. A person who is very non-judgmental, a person who is very genuine to you. Just share your feelings with them. And if you know someone who is going through any pain, PTSD, any trauma or anything, just be with them. They just need you in this time, okay? Don't say anything, just be with them. Be empathetic, okay? Don't use such words that triggers them, okay? Words have a really great impact, so always first think about before choosing any word, okay? And remind yourself, this was a memory. You are now in a different time. Consider bringing this experience into therapy over time, integrating the emotional memory with support. This helps reduce the frequency, intensity of flashbacks, okay? Experiencing emotional flashbacks doesn't mean you are broken. It means the parts of you are still healing. And over time, as you develop stronger boundaries, inner resources in your adult self, okay, integrate these emotional memories. You will have fewer flashbacks and respond to them with more stability. Be patient and compassionate with yourself. Healing isn't a straight line, okay? If you found this video helpful, I invite you to like it and share it with someone who might need it. Leave a comment. Which ground technique do you want to try first? Or what triggers tend to get you? I love to read your responses and I'll reply. If you want to share anything as a clinical psychologist, you want to connect with me, just let me know. I'm always available for you if you need therapy, support, or anything. I'm always here for you, okay? You are not alone, okay? If you haven't already, just hit the subscribe button, ring the bell icon, because I regularly share content on recovering from emotional trauma, setting boundaries, reclaiming your inner strength. Thank you for being here, and you're not alone. Each step you take toward anchoring yourself as part of your strength. Take gentle care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.